Hi there, Libra. How are you? This is Yetta Pearl, and this is your reading for the week of November 1st through 6th of 2021. So, because this is a general angel reading, that means that it's for a group, right? And so then some parts of this may not totally resonate, but that's fine. Just leave those and take the parts that do. It's all good. Okay, cards are a little bit slow to come out this time, but that's okay. We'll just wait. Some of the readings and the messages that have been coming through are just amazing. What? And I'm so amazed, by what's coming through. And so, like the feelings, they give me the feeling along with it, and everything's just so happening exactly as it should. It's quite amazing. It's quite amazing. So anyway, we'll just take another minute to get the rest of the cards out. Okay, that was kind of, flingy outy. All right, so we're just about there. We will get the rest of these cards. One more. This looks amazing. Wow, this looks amazing. And there we go. Okay. Holy cow. So, first thing that they want you to know, your angels, your guardian angels, they say, I am bringing you esoteric information and symbols and helping you understand spiritual truths. So this is spiritual understanding. Some of you will you'll not be given the knowledge of, these, like the geometrics and the way that the information is coming in. Some of you will be given a picture of that, of how it looks as the information is coming through the consciousness. The global consciousness is what this is. But you will all understand things that you thought were beyond you before, things that are of global significance, things that are so spiritual, things that you always thought only the saints would understand, kind of thing. But you're given that now to understand. And it's really cool how you'll be able to see and feel the connections between all people and all living things and our earth and all objects. And, it's really amazing. It's really amazing. I remember the first time I saw this connection between the people, and it does look like this, like the triangles, the geometrics, and it's living and pulsing and breathing and moving constantly. It's never still, and that is the connection between all the people. So when you hear the phrase "we are all one," it'll have new meaning. You will understand how, yes, indeed, we are all one. We are all connected. This is all in between every single person. And that is what connects us all together. It's hard to describe, but you will understand that. You're being given that right now. It's wow. Wow. So to get that even more, they're wanting you to do some like work, meditation and yoga, they're suggesting. But it's anything along these lines, anything that's going to help you develop yourself and your understanding and your the depth of your consciousness is something that they want you to do. So chanting is a thing. Crystal singing bowls is a thing. So that vibration, the tuning forks, all like there's a number of physical modalities. Myofascial release is one that really tune in to this spiritual understanding, right? And there's more than that. There's other things too. So any of these kinds of things that you can practice, which help you open further to that spiritual understanding, that is what they want you to be led to. That's what they're trying to lead you to, right? And so the more that you practice those things, and it's not fully dependent upon this in any way. This knowledge, this understanding is coming to you anyway, but this will just make it easier, right? So don't beat yourself up if you don't meditate or you don't do yoga, right? There's none of that. They're just saying that if you want to make it a little easier, you can practice these, and that will open the channels more. So, yeah, you are so well on your way to understanding all this stuff, the stuff that people everywhere are struggling for. They're creating resistance because they're trying too hard. That's the kind of things that are going to just start coming to you kind of out of the blue. Yeah. And they're just showing me another way to tap into this is by using creative writing. And, for some of you, this is your daily journal, or it's social media posts. For some of you, it is actually creative writing, like a novel, a book of some kind, a publication or a future publication. It's a creative outlet in what's coming down through you, right? So this could even be the subject of it, but it might not be. It could be something different, but as long as it helps you develop that knowledge, right? For some of you, that creative writing, the knowledge of it, the subject, the sentences, the words are coming as a download from the divine. And you can't do that unless you're wide open, right? And so that's the goal, is to be more wide open and to be able to get the messages, right? So whether it's writing or sculpting or painting or music, whatever it is that assists you, do that. And so they're saying, some of you are like, oh, how would I know what assists me? I don't know I don't even know what you're talking about, right? So anything that brings your vibration up. So anything that makes you feel good, anything that brings you joy, anything that makes you want to smile and laugh and feel good, that is what will increase this beautiful communication. I'm getting emotional over this. This is crazy. It's so beautiful. It's so in the flow. It's so needed. So needed. And you guys are going to love it, because once you've got that knowledge, then you can't ever not have it. Yeah. And so you are definitely in the flow of prosperity. And so this, they're telling me, is, the main basis of it is this opening to the divine, to all the knowledge, to the consciousness, that you're tapped right in. And then the prosperity just flows to you. Like, that is one of the things of prosperity, is to get all these messages and have this flow. And other things then follow, right? So whether it's money or love or food or warmth or clothing or, whatever it is, then all that good stuff can flow to you, because you're open and you are allowing it, and you're not stopping it. This is so amazing. You're totally in the flow. And okay, so some of you are sitting there going, I don't think you're talking about me. Like, I don't feel like I'm in the flow. It doesn't necessarily feel like, you don't have to feel like, whoa, every minute of every day, right? Like, you're living your normal, ordinary life. You feel like a normal, ordinary human being. You have your grumpy times. I was about to say bitchy, same thing, right? You have those times where you just want nobody around you because you're not sociable, and, all those things. But you are getting all this knowledge. It's like, it's maybe a little at a time, so that you hardly realize how much has been coming to you. It's when you think about parts of your life and how joyful that feels, that's when you know you're exactly how you're supposed to be. And that's what this is exactly how you're supposed to be. Yeah. So relax. It's coming whether you want it or not, or whether you're aware of it actually or not. Yeah. All right. So we have the daily guidance cards, and we'll ask for one last bit of wisdom. And here it is. Reward yourself. Yeah. Go have a treat. Whatever that means to you, go have a treat. Take a bit of time off, or have that special type of food that you really enjoy, or have a massage, or, whatever it is, a hot tub, something like that. Reward yourself. You deserve it all the time. Just to help you feel good. That's all. There's, doesn't mean you had to have accomplished any particular thing. It just means that you wanted a little special something. Okay? It's all good. All right. Well, Libra, I appreciate so much that you've joined me for this reading. It's a little short, this one. It feels short to me anyway, but it's perfect how it's always supposed to be. And I want you to know that I love you, and I will see you next week.